Julius Caesar was an outstanding personality in Roman civilization. He was a military general of the Roman army in the Gallic Wars and later emerged as the supreme leader of Rome as a dictator. Despite the controversies surrounding Caesar's dictatorial power, he was a great military general, politician, and reformer who left an indelible mark on Roman history. The changes he brought to Rome and his conquests ensured that he would be among the great leaders of Rome. Caesar was not only a great military strategist, but also one of the most important characters in the transformation of the Roman Republic into the Roman Empire. Julius Caesar was born as Gaius Julius Caesar on the 12th of July, 100 BC, in a noble family of Rome known as the Julian family, which claimed its link with the goddess Venus. Although Caesar was not born into an aristocratic family, they were not rich or powerful. During his early teenage years, he was given an excellent education in rhetoric, grammar, and philosophy, which enabled him to work in civil service like his mother Aurelia and his uncle Gaius Marius. Caesar was a man who wanted to get to the top from the very beginning of his career. Caesar's military service started in 81 BCE when he joined Roman general Lucius Cornelius Sulla's operation in the east. He was a brave and skillful soldier on the battlefield and was awarded the Roman civic crown. These early experiences shaped his military career, and he soon became known for his leadership and tactical skills. Upon his return to Rome, Caesar joined the popular group that championed the cause of the commoner against the optimates, the aristocracy. His excellent speaking abilities, his friendly personality, and his political marriages to the right people made it possible for him to rise in the political hierarchy to become a quaestor, an aedile, and a pontifex maximus, which was the highest religious position in Rome at the time. Caesar's most famous military expedition was his conquest of Gaul, present-day France, between 58 and 50 BC. In the course of his military campaign, Caesar managed to increase the territory of Rome to the extent of the English Channel and the Rhine rivers. By 49 BCE, the political scenario in Rome was charged up. With Pompey at its head, the Senate demanded that Caesar dissolve his troops and come to Rome as a mere citizen. Despite this, Caesar led his army across the Rubicon River, and as history knows, said, "The die is cast." This act of rebellion led to a civil war that would, in the end, result in Caesar becoming the dictator of Rome. Having crushed Pompey and his supporters, Caesar was appointed for the second time as the dictator for life in 44 BCE. Some of the most important changes that he made during his rule helped to enhance the position of the Republic. These were the introduction of the Julian calendar, the increase in size of the Senate, and the commencement of public works. However, by centralizing power in his person, Caesar created much tension in the Senate, and opposition to him grew. The Ides of March in 44 BCE was the turning point in the life of Julius Caesar, as he was assassinated. Jealous of his increasing authority and his possible regal status, several senators, led by Brutus and Cassius, killed him on the Senate floor, stabbing him 23 times. The death of Caesar brought more political instability to Rome and opened the door for his adopted son Octavian, who later became Augustus, and the beginning of the Roman Empire. Thus, Caesar's life was full of victories in military tactics, political influence, and the state management. He got the support of his followers, took advantage of the moments to make change, and demonstrated excellent strategic thinking. However, his story also has elements of tragedy that show the consequences of generous desire for power. Julius Caesar's legacy is deeply intertwined with his military conquest, political reforms, and the profound changes he brought to Roman governance. His life revolutionized Rome and influenced the course of history in ways that continue to be analyzed and revered through the ages. One of Caesar's most significant contributions was in the military sphere. His campaigns, especially the Gallic Wars, demonstrated his tactical genius and introduced innovative military strategies. Caesar extended Rome's geographical frontiers to include territory stretching to the English Channel and the Rhine River. In the political realm, Julius Caesar played a pivotal role in transforming the Roman Republic into the Roman Empire. Through the centralization of power, authoritarian reforms, and his own reign, Caesar laid the foundation for the imperial system that would follow. One of his lasting reforms was the Julian calendar, which corrected inaccuracies in the previous calendar and became the basis for the modern Gregorian calendar. His expansion of the Senate, local government reforms, and efforts to address debt and unemployment also left a lasting impact on Rome. Culturally, Caesar made significant contributions through his writings, including Commentari de Bello Gallico and Commentari de Bello Civili. These works provide valuable insights into his military campaigns and political strategies and are considered important historical and literary documents.